down in Kingston, Ontario. And here's Halladay with the first pitch to Brian Roberts, a bouncer to Aaron Hill, and a tough hitter is retired on one pitch. As we said,
remember when we saw him last year, the Jays pitched him tough, threw a lot of breaking balls out of the strike zone.
Off the end of the bat, and that ball gets down for a base hit. Jones turns for second. Rios up and over to the bag, but it's late, and Jones has a 1-out. 0-2 here on Markakis. One away, Jones at second, just underway from Rogers Center. Here comes Halladay with the pitch, and it's hit in the air well to right field, sending Rios back toward the wall, and it's gone. A home run, Markakis. And a disgusted Doc takes the ball back from Rod Barajas. 2-0 Baltimore.
Did you see after 2 strikes were on Nick Markakis how he really shortened up and just trying to put the ball in play? And I think this breaking ball speeds the bat up of Nick Markakis, and he's able to hit the ball out in front. Almost with one hand, he lifts that ball into the stands in right field. The first inning is the best inning for the Orioles this year.
There's a flare out toward right. Hill goes back to get it for out number 2.
They have scored 20. Rollins double, 1 at 4.
Here's the 1-2, and that's a chopper toward third, picked up by Roland. He gets Mora, and the top ball. He's got a pretty good idea of what to expect.
Yeah, he had the best seat in the house for a couple of years.
Here's his Sturras at short, and he throws out Scooter.
Right-handers just under 300 against Mark.
Aaron Hill keeps hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting. A base hit for Aaron. Give him 39 on the year. His 38 in the month of April was.
He swung out a bad pitch.
And he goes after that 1-2. Striking out. Alex is gone. Hendrickson. Hill with a short lead at first. Here's the pitch. And he gets under it, popping it up near third. Melvin Mora is at the line. And that's the inning. The Blue Jays get 5 players, 5 active players have ever hit 2 in a game off Halladay. Here's a base hit for Scott. And the inning starts with a single.
Moving runners right along. Get yourself some productive outs. And if you do that, you turn the lineup around. And you get that top back up there to help score some runs.
There's Scutero with the 6 unassisted, 3 double play. I'm not sure that gives you an advantage when you're swinging the bat. And what do you know? Zahn plasters the ball to center field. There's Wells chasing it down. And Zahn hitting just 111 coming in, gets a double off Halladay.
How big is that?
And he grounds to first, picked up by Millar. He'll take it himself. And Halladay gets out of the inning.
Keep doing it because his numbers are outstanding.
It's certainly working. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and he grounds to first base. Aubrey Huff takes it himself. Line to left field. And trouble there for Scott. But he comes up with the ball. No. Is up at second. Jerry Lane is the crew chief. 0-2 on Millar, and he waves and misses. Hendrickson.
17 innings here, and he's given up 12 earned runs. 1-1. That looks like a good pitch there, yeah. But more alarming for Halladay, he's given up 5.
1-1 now on Jones. Scutero right behind second. Throws out Jones for out number 2 when teams score some early runs. That's not Halladay.
Well, I think that's because he has the ability to kind of turn it up a notch and say, okay, that's it, boys, nothing else.
Yep. And hang on, give me a second. 3-2. And skied into right field. Here's Markakis. I'll have Scott.
Certain pitches, he wants that breaking ball down in the dirt.
Rolled out to Roberts at second base. Bautista is.
It's always fun to watch catchers, how they kind of move around when lefties are pitching.
Golf to left field. Well hit indeed. Way back to the wall, and it's off the top of the wall. Marco Scutero, who homered yesterday, comes about a foot away from doing it again today. They try again. Breaking ball, and it's smacked right at his Sturras, and that's a tough hop. He threw
60, something like that.
He was out of baseball 2 years later.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
As Aubrey Huff grounds to
no hitters.
Ryan did.
Into the 9th inning that he took into the 9th inning. Finished with 7, but lost 12 more after 8 no-hit innings. That's the sequences.
Ground ball off the mound up the middle, a base hit, and you could hear Halladay mutter. So Scott is 2 for 2.
Yeah, second hit of the night.
And now Ty Wigginton drives the ball toward right field, and that's a base hit. Off to third goes Scott. Men on the corners for the Orioles with 2. Little soft tapper on the ground for Scudero. He goes to first to get Zahn. I do remember him doing it last year.
Right there, and then he brings it up.
Hard base hit to left field. Let's bring in prospect in the Blue Jays organization. He'll make his big league debut Tuesday. 1-1. And another well hit ball into center field. Rio stops at second. Jones has a ball.
But if you hit the ball to the outfield, center and right field, that Rios is going to score.
Here's the 0-2, lofted high in the air to center field. Jones is on the run, and he makes the catch. Rios goes back to tag second and advances up to third, and now the ball gets away, but Barksdale, and then he changed his mind. Here's a little shot out toward first. Huff can't pick up the baseball. Just can't get a grip, and Rios comes in to score. The Blue Jays are on the board. It's 2-1.
You know what? That should be called an infield single, because even if Huff comes up with the ball, they're picking up runners that are in scoring position.
He drills that ball to right field, a base hit into the corner. Wells comes in to score easily, and now Scott Rowland waved around third. Brian Roberts, no relay, and Kevin Millar has done it again.
What an approach by Millar. RBI man, watch how he takes this ball down and away and inside outs it. No stride. That's all hands right there. Now I thought they had a shot as Markakis goes to dig it out of the corner. Watch how he barehands it and gets it in so quickly over at first base.
1-1 on Barajas. Hendrickson the pitch. Grounded up the middle, a base hit for Barajas. Here's Millar streaking home, and he scores as well. It's a 4-2 lead for the Blue Jays.
Hey, hitting with runners in scoring position. Barajas right back through the middle. Takes this pitch and really just drives it right back through the middle. Really no chance for Jones to get Millar, who read it right away.
About to work with a lead. The question is how many? There's ball 4.
Try and fish for something and get it on the ground so he can get out of this inning.
There's a shot to short, hurdled by Barajas, and that starts at 6-4-3 Los Angeles Dodgers with Paul Quantrill for Luke Prokopek and Chad Ricketts. This one charged by Scudero, and he gets it to the bag. Oh, what a play, Marco.
Yeah, he cut down that distance.
1 gone in the 5th inning. Halladay with the pitch. Strike 3 called, and there goes Roberts for the second time. Here she comes, and he's gone. Jones strikes out.
I love being here. I love playing for Cito. I love the guys I play with. And, you know, when you have 4 million people. Here we go.
Aaron Hill. Base hit up the middle. Nothing new from Aaron. Is that a difficult thing to do?
It was difficult. You know, there we go.
Shot to right field. That'll stay in the park for Markakis.
I'm trying to let you guys get your job in over the past year and a half, and I don't know about the comparison, because those are some nice things you're saying, but he definitely looks like he loves the game and he gets after it. And I like those guys that, even though they're not real big in stature, they can pop you once in a while when they get to. Always like a little bit of reunion for us.
Here's an 0-2 pitch to Adam Lynn. He grounds it to Roberts at second. Roberts gets 1, and they don't get Lind at first. So a fielder's choice erases Wells, but Aaron Hill moves up to third on the play. 2 gone here. Here's a 1-1 pitch to Scott Rowland. Men on the corners here. 2 away, and that hits Rowland in the side. Here, 363 and 4 grand slams. The 1-0 pitch on the way, and it's looped right to Roberts, and that does it. The 11 and 12, and getting toward 20 is always the sign of a good hitter who grounds out.
That we gave him his 39-game hitting
streak.
Oh,
it was. You were on hand for the last of the hits.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And then
was that the end of a series?
And then we stopped him the last game of the series.
Okay.
The cable coverage and the nightly news and everything that they have. Wow.
There's a strikeout of Melvin Mora. Halladay gets. Here's the 2-2. Wave and a miss, and Scott is gone. Strikeout number. Hendrickson deals, and there's a base hit to left. So Barajas continues to hit games and made 4 starts for the Orioles. Bautista pops up this bunt. Zahn lets it drop, and now Barajas.
Gene Tennis.
He's working alongside Gary Thorne doing the play-by-play. Gene Tennis, that's right. Anybody else? As Scutaro walks down to first. 2 they'd like to add here. Here's a candidate to do just that as he lines it to right field. Markakis had a jump. Barajas now tags and moves up to third. 1-0. And he pops it into center field for Adam Jones. And that's the answer. They can come in and watch. Robert and Liz Ray are going to be up watching the game live tomorrow as this ball is sent into right field off the bat of Ty Wigginton. There's Rios, and they're
really tied up Baltimore hitters here tonight.
Certainly has. And on the 3-2, he gets Greg Zahn looking.
Gives the umpire a good view of it. Another strikeout for the doctor.
Fly to left field. Bautista comes in, and the Orioles go out 1, 2, and 3 on 3. That 92 World Series team went 16-7. Here's a shot to short, fielded by Izturis. He throws out Wells.
How about when Tampa wasn't very good, but they always seem to bring their A game?
That's true. Here's Lynn. Deep to center field. Way back there and gone. A major blast to center field.
Adam just missed a home run a couple of at-bats ago when he drove the ball to left center field.
Last home run was way back on the 15th of April in Minneapolis. That's ball 4. He draws a walk against Sarfate. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's upstairs. Rowland heads down to
a couple of strikes.
Golfing it towards center field. Jones in a dead sprint, and that is up and off the wall. Rowland is in to score. Barajas has a double, and the Blue Jays extend the lead at 6-2.
See, how do you defend a guy like that who hits the curveball down the left field line? When I talked to him in the clubhouse.
Ooh. That one runs right in on Bautista, and now some warnings from Tony Randazzo.
I don't think that was intentional from Sarfate. He is struggling with his...
2 runs are in here in the 7th. It's 6-2 Toronto. Strike 3 called. Scutaro's gone, and that's the 7th.
Run. And Markakis touched him, and then he has found his groove, and another ground ball out. That's 12 of them now for the game for Halladay as Robert swings at the first pitch.
Doc tries again, and it's into center field, a base hit. So Jones has his 11th multi-hit game. Off the plate, ball 4, and Markakis trots down 8th inning, and the Blue Jays lead by 4. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Huff, and he drills it to right field, a base hit, cut off quickly by Rios. Jones rounds third, he comes home. It's now a 6-3 game.
Looks like he tried to backdoor him, didn't he?
Yeah.
He got ahead 2 strikes by staying inside, and it looked like he was going to show him something away. But Huff is such a good hitter. Stays right with it and yanks it into right field. Still just one out. Only see Scott now. They could have got the ground ball double play to get out of it. That's been taken away.
Here's a roller, and Scutaro throws out Mora. That ground ball would have looked nice with men on first and second.
That's what I mean. And now
a chopper off the plate, and this is a tough play. An infield single, and Scott brings in another grounding out, and now Scott with an infield single. Here's a chopper to short, and this is the sight for sore eyes.
The strike zone.
3-1 on Hill, and a base hit for Aaron. Oh my! 3 of them in the ball. Cast your vote for Aaron Hill.
25 times.
Oh my! And Alex Rios is not a happy person right now. Does this not mean Ray? Popped him up. Is Sturris awaits the ball, and Vernon's gone. Bucks. Lace to right, and Huff can't come up with a baseball. Here's Hill coming home. Rios charges for third, and the run is 3 again. That ball was blistered so hard it almost went right through Aubrey's glove.
Adam Lind, it looked like he was sitting on breaking ball that whole at bat, didn't it? First pitch fastball right down the middle. Now he gets his breaking ball with a couple of strikes, and he turns on it. Huff with the dive, can't come up with it. Hill scores easily. Markakis thinks he has a shot at Rios.
Chris Ray dealing, swing and a miss, and there goes Roland.
Shows you what Ray brings to the table.
3 fingers down from Greg. Base hit to left field. Rios is in. Lynn charging for third. He's there safely, and Millar has his 3rd run driven in. And there's that hits batsman coming in. Pat.
There they score. Another 2-out, 2-strike base hit by the Blue Jays to pick up a run. At first, Ray wanted a fastball. Zahn gave him a fastball. He stepped off, changed his mind, and went to the slider. And Millar, who is such a good hitter, stays back on it.
With the Blue Jays leading by 4 now. Here's Barajas flying to center field. Jones is there, and he puts it away for the 3rd out, but the Blue Jays add 2 more and now lead. 2 strikes on Zahn, and a base hit to center field. So Zahn comes back to town and goes 2 for 4. Jays, who makes his big league debut. Strike 3. See you later.
Get pitches to hit.
To right field on a line. And Rios puts it away. The 0-1 on the way. Rolls it to first. Here's Millar. There's Downs. That's the ball game. Well, the Blue Jays slide ends at 2.